Okay, so this video in SolidWorks chapter 11 will be looking at tutorial number 2. So compared to what you have normally done, there are two new features that will be introduced here. One is the shell feature and the other one is the vent feature. So basically, as you can see here, we have introduced the vent feature on our diagram. So it's basically an accessory that you can use to speed up a normal process. So let's say you have to, if you don't have the vent feature, you have to draw individual ribs and spars and you'll have to extrude it. But the vent feature allows us to do that in a much quicker manner. So let's get into the drawing. So first and foremost, we'll have to draw the outline of from this side, from the side view, and we can extrude it to get the shape of the plastic cover. So you can go to sketch, select front plane. Again, make sure that your units are in millimeters, mmgs. If not, you can always change it here. View to normal, and we can draw this shape. So we can start off by drawing a random outline of the shape. Doesn't have to be the exact sketch with the variable with the dimensions. Just do a random outline of the shape, and now you can start giving the dimensions. So this height is this, so that's going to be 15 millimeters, and this small length is going to be 15 minus 8, so that's going to be 7. The total length is going to be 16. And the length of this small section is going to be from here to here, so that's going to be 35. Okay, so now you have the basic outline of this shape without the fillets. Okay, so we can extrude that. Let's extrude this to, we need to extrude it by 80 millimeters. Okay, so now we can assign our fillets. So again, they haven't given us a specific value for the radius of each fillet, so we'll just assume it's going to be 2 millimeters. And if you look here in the bottom, so the bottom base is also cut off, so let's not include any fillets to the base. So we can include to the other outer lines, into these lines. So you can select the edges. And you can select the fillet option here and define a radius. Let's assume it's going to be 2 millimeters, even though it is not given in this diagram. We can click OK. Okay, so now that we have done with our fillets, we can introduce the shell feature. So what the shell feature does is it basically removes the unwanted material from the inside. Okay, and it leaves whatever thickness that we want. So in this particular diagram, we need to leave a shell thickness of 1 millimeters. So we can do that by selecting the shell feature, select the surface that you want to remove, and we don't want this base as well, so we can select that as well. So basically what you're selecting here is the faces that you want to remove. So we'll remove these two faces, and the thickness of this is going to be 1 millimeters. Okay, so now you have the outline of our plastic model. Now we just have to introduce the cut extrude of the square, and we need to introduce the vent. So let's do the cut extrude square here first. So let's view normal to the top plane, and we can sketch a square or rectangle, sorry. Again, it doesn't have to be the exact dimensions, you just have to draw a random square, and afterwards you can start assigning the dimensions. So this is that the top point of the square is going to be 7.5 from the corner, so this length is going to be 7.5, and the vertical length is going to be 60 minus 16 minus 15 minus 7. Here it says the total length is 16. The length of the box is 15, and the height from the topmost point to the starting of this rectangle is 7. So that's going to be 60 minus 15 minus 7. Minus 15 minus 7. So you can perform these basic mathematical operations in SolidWorks. So there's a small issue here. It's 16 from okay, so for the bottommost point it's going to be 16. It's going to be just 60 minus 7 for the topmost point. 60 minus 7. Okay, and now you can give the length here as 15, and the height as 15, and the length is going to be 65. Make sure every time you're finished with your sketch, make sure that your sketch is fully defined. So you can see here it's fully defined right now. Go to features, extrude cut, and make sure to avoid using blind. Okay, so this can actually intersect with other components of your diagram if you do have any. So make sure to try to avoid using blind unless you know the exact distance. Don't use blind. You can use up to surface. So we want to cut this up to this surface, up to the bottom surface of the plastic cover. So you can select OK, and there you have it. So now we are left with the vent. So to draw the vent, we have to sketch the outline. First and foremost, we need the outline. Then you need to draw the lines for the ribs and lines for the spar. So can be normal to this surface. And you have a better. So you can go to sketch. I can draw a circle. So the first circle that I'll be drawing is this. Okay, just to get this semicircle. Here we can even get it from this side. So that will be easier since we'll be measuring from the origin. So the height of this circle is supposed to be 20 from the origin, and the length is supposed to be 22.5. And the radius is supposed to be 10, or diameter is supposed to be 20. Okay, so now we can draw a line connecting the top point of the circle at a length of 35. Or you can just draw a center line running through here. So just make sure that this length is going to be, so the length from the center line to the center of the circle is supposed to be half of 35. That's going to be 17.5. So we can, so it's 17.5. So we can just check to make sure that that's correct. And once we know that that's correct, we can use mirror entities to get a similar circle on the other side. So the entity to mirror is not the point, it's going to be the circle. It's going to be mirrored about this center line. You can select OK. So now you can connect the topmost point of the two circles. So now you have the outline. Now we need to start constructing, so we can remove the unnecessary parts of the outline as well. So this is basically outline of our vent. Now we need to start constructing the lines for the ribs and the spars. So we can start by drawing. So one line runs right through the center of the outline, so we can start uh, drawing the first rib through that point. So once we're done with that, we know that the distance from, okay, so they haven't mentioned the distance here. Let's see if it's given below. Okay, so it's given below. So the next line is supposed to be 12 millimeters, an offset of 12 millimeters from the middle rib. So we can go to offset entities, select this, and give a length of 12 millimeters. Select OK. Similarly, we can do it to the other side as well. Select the line, select offset, and now so the offset line is going to be on the same direction, or the direction that we don't want. So we can change that by selecting reverse, and you have a third line. So now we have completed our ribs as well. So now we need to complete our spars. So we can join the two. So the middle spar is going to run through the center of the circle. So we can get that without measuring, and we can offset this also by 5 millimeters up and 5 millimeters down. So select offset, select the line that you want to offset, and we want to offset it by 5 millimeters. Select OK. Next you can offset it by 5 millimeters to the top, and you can trim the unnecessary components. So we don't want these parts. Okay, so now we have drawn the outline for our vent feature. So now we just have to go to features, select, it's in the corner here, so it says here vent. So first and foremost they're asking us to define the boundary. So before we select the ribs or the spars, we have to select the boundary. So the boundary is going to be this component. That's going to be an enclosed contour around your ribs and spars. So once you've done that, we can go to the rib section. So these are our ribs. So you go back to the initial question, you can see that the depth of the rib is supposed to be 1 millimeter, so that's correct. The width of the width of the rib is supposed to be 2 millimeters, so you have to change that to 2. And the depth of the spar, so we don't have to change the offset of the rib or anything like that. So we can select O. So we have to select the spars now. So these 3 lines are going to be our spars. So the depth of the spar is going to be 0.5. And the width is going to be 2 millimeters, so that's already assigned. We can select OK. Okay, so now we have a vent here. So the advantage of using this vent feature is that we didn't have to individually draw each of these lines and extrude it separately, or each of these ribs and spars separately and extrude them. So this actually helps us to save a lot of time, and even though in this it might be even easier for you to draw the 3 lines and 3 ribs and 3 spars and extrude it, there are the complex components where you would have to draw maybe hundreds of these lines, so hundreds of ribs and hundreds of spars. So in situations like that, it's way easier to use the event feature. So this is the final model.